The Golden Flashes offense that has the first possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. A 150-yard, 3-touchdown day while leading his team to victory in their last game. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. So now it's second and long. Tight end now in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Slings it downfield. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first two throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Bobcats. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find their balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll go right back to him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen in the last couple of weeks.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls it, fired complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
The quick passing game does several things. One, It doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Firing deep. Makes the grab down the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And hold up just a second as we check on the injured player. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. They were really starting to put a drive together, and after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's knocked down at the 33, and that's short of the line to gain, and let's see what they do on 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's King. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. The run inside. It's King. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it set up on the outside. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. DB's right up on the receivers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Turns it loose. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll run play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
On the run, it's King. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. We've come to the end of the period. Ohio has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get and push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're working that left side. There he goes. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
A designed run for the quarterback. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Unloads quickly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going to take a shot. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Makes the grab. It's Etheridge. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The golden flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Ohio! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to put up points before the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Hunt is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Makes the catch on the left. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellows, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with a look at North Carolina taking on the number 1 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Checking in with the Bobcats head coach at the half, he said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On the move and looking deep. He's got it way down the field. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
The sure hands, it's Pugh. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
The Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense in a bunch formation. Makes the grab. Could not make his way to the corner.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
To the air on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
On target over the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And, man, I want to see more of that. I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the golden flashes will punt this one away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got the back in the... Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Makes the grab on the left. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right side. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead. Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this 1st down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
The run from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 129, 129, go!
Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started.
So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it?
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Looking for a gap. It's Kane. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down. The Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. Now on second down and short. Motion from the back. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. A spectacular one-hand grab. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Working the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And the Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Running inside. It's Kane. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
I love the play call here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts. You need points to win, but you can still run the football, and you can lean on this offensive line and your ball carrier to get it done. That was a really good-looking play late.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing, you're trying an outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it, and now the clock is ticking and ticking away. That is just not the right play call in this 2-minute situation.
And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. Snap in the shotgun. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
I just love the aggressive nature of this defense and understanding, hey, David, we need one play and this game is over. One finishes it and they get it with the pick.
Yeah, and you do these situations all the time, right? You got the lead, the passing situations, you're playing the pass, and they play it beautifully, man. Drop back, great vision, break on the football, and they said, forget this. I'm into this game right now.
They'll go right back to the run. Finding some room. A run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. The Bobcats are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had.